So you said about like this feeling, this dissonance, sort of, trying to, need to embody the whole of yourself. This is what someone just said to me. It feels like to me, when I'm sitting here tuning into your energy, there's been a massive shift on the planet. So you're going to get those who have been doing the work, as in the psychic development, intuition, really following that sort of that avenue, that pathway. And I know for you that you have. And what's happening right now is that there's a dimensional shift, which might sound really different and strange here, but it is this dimensional shift, which just means that you've moved out of who you once were in the sense of how you lived life. You've had a massive waking up shift in yourself, a massive wake up call. And we have these wake up calls through, what happens to us in our everyday life, for our family members, for our relationships, through work, through us experiencing our everyday lives. We have a massive shift that is always available to us. But it's when we are fearful of like, oh, this has happened to me, I can't do anything, I am the victim, none of us shift. But you personally, as I'm sitting here looking at you and I can feel into your energy, I'm excited for you because you've been doing the work, you've been working meditation, you've been tuning into your guides, you've been asking for guidance, because I can hear that you've been asking for new guides. I can see there's new guides coming in. And when they come in, your energy is different. It's like drinking caffeine or something like coffee or Coke or whatever it is. I know mine will drink Coke, whatever, but this energy is it can make us feel, sometimes individuals can feel a bit panicky with it. Some people are like, oh my God, the fear of what's going on because I've never experienced it before. And there's an excitement with it too. So there's a lot of adrenaline coming in. So those of you who are really waking up doing the work, it's going to feel that you're really tuning into this high frequency, and it's just shifting you into a different dimensional time and space. So you will personally show up as the physical, the person that you are on this planet. Of course you will. But your energy shift, it's like I can feel that you're almost like walking through walls, walking through different time zones and stuff like that. So it means that the channeling you will receive now is slightly different. I feel that you've got a couple of ascended masters coming in. I feel like you personally have ascended masters that want to work with you. And we know ascended masters are like Jesus, Buddha, all those who've been here before, who've done the work, who are spiritual leaders. It feels like you are going to go on to lead your group. So it feels like individual, like-minded individuals will come to you and you will give some teachings. You've got to tune into that. So what's happening is you're tuning into another channel, so another frequency, which is great from what you were before. So it's layers and layers of that. And that happens because you're showing up as yourself now. That's what they just said. You're showing up as yourself. You've done the work, all the personal growth. Yes, I can see that. I love that for you. And my heart is really, smiling. So you've done that personal growth, that personal work. And you know what's wonderful? It means that people know that if when they do that personal development, that personal growth, that they look through what's going on for them, that you come out on the other side, and this is what's happening for you. Your energy is shifting. Now, you said about something about a little bit of fear, but also there's excitement. That's normal. So what I want you to do personally, because the brain finds it difficult when something new happens, or something that's unfamiliar, you have to teach your brain it's okay, that it's excitement. This is excitement. This is what this feels like, because it's the unknown that you're stepping into. But what it is that it's something, it's unfamiliar, that's all. And then over time, it's going to be your familiar pattern, what you're going to go into, you're going to step into, and you won't be fearful. When you said about like that dizziness and stuff, again, it is that tuning in. I feel that your ear chakras are really opening wider than ever before. So you're hearing spirit in a different way, or receiving messages in a different way. And also say your third eye, it's really interesting. Your third eye is starting to see a lot clearer now. There's a lot more. And you've got this great connection. Your crown chakra, I can really feel it opening up. And it is like I like peonies, flowers, but it's like the lotus flower that's opening up. You've got many layers there. So literally, you're just stepping into new information that's coming in. I would say really make sure that you ground yourself as well. So it's like, it's great to be in this spiritual field because the frequency is really high and it's buzzing and we love it and it's so much growth there. But we also need to do the practical things. And I hate doing practical things. And that means, like cleaning or gardening. I love gardening, but it's just carry on with the practical side as well, so you get a balance. That's going to be really important. This is the beauty of this stuff, this work, and me, even as a counselor, when people start to realize something or they see something, they break a pattern, they start moving forward. And for you personally, when I'm tuning into your energy, there is no way you're going to go back, because that's the old you. That's how you would have dealt with issues, family issues or life issues, whatever. But you've got more of an understanding. You've done so much work on yourself, like spiritually, psychologically, you've done all that. So that now, that person doesn't exist anymore. So it'll be interesting if you look back at an old photograph of yourself, even going back to last year, not even 6 months ago, that'll be hard to recognize yourself in that photograph, because you're now, what you've done is you've created a new pathway leading forward to the new you. And that's, God, that's endless possibilities. I'm excited for you, because I can see there's so much change ahead for you and how you're going to go on to help others. Oh, that's beautiful. That's lovely.